What's going on, YouTube? Today I want to talk to you about homeless people. You see, there's so many people in today's society, especially if you walk in the city, you'll see tons of them. Homeless people just, lying on the streets, some of them begging for money, some of them just sleeping, and, us, people who have homes, home full people, I guess you could call it, we just walk right past them as if they're not human beings too. You see, I live by the belief that nobody's truly better than anybody, that we are all truly created more or less equal to one another, and that we make better decisions than others, but we truly aren't, better than the other. And if you so call, if you so think that you are, then that's just the ego speaking. Because when you break it down, we're each made of the same stuff, so we can't be better than anybody else if we're made of the same stuff. You feel me? And with that being said, we must take into consideration that these homeless people are also people too. Despite the adjective needed to put onto them, homeless people, they're still people too. And with that being said, you must treat them and give them not necessarily the time of day, but give them the same respect. You don't know what they're going through, and it just irks me so much, because I see a bunch of these people who think because they have more money than them and because they have a house that they can just walk all over them, and even when they toss them the change, they're like, here, take it. No, if I was homeless and you handed me change like that, here you go, take it right back, because I don't want that, because I got that bad energy connected to that dollar bill. I don't want that. If you're gonna donate, be genuine in donating, be authentic. And with that being said, I just want to tell you guys that, they're people too, okay? And that, yes, they may not be in the same position you are, but once again, you don't know what they're going through. You assuming the fact that they're gonna take money that you give them and spend it on drugs may be correct, but it's not correct to assume, the principle there is not correct. You assuming and taking away their opportunity, to do stuff with that money. That's just like you walk into a job interview, you present yourself and they assume that, because of your skin color or because of your ethnicity or because of your race, that, you're gonna do something that's not appropriate for the job. So they don't hire you. They don't even give you that chance. And that's what a lot of people take away from these people on the streets, these homeless people. They take away the chance and opportunity to give, to get something with the money, because they feel like they're gonna get something bad, such as drugs, with the money. And my old friend Darius, he's still a good friend. We've lost touch, but he always would give like mad money. I'd be like, yo, Darius, why are you giving them $5? He's like, well, listen, like whatever they do, it's not up to me. You see, I did my part. I gave them the money. That's up to God. He's a very religious man. He's like, that's up to God, and that's up to them on what they choose. But I did my part as a citizen, as a human being. I gave them the opportunity. What they do with the opportunity is completely up to them. And it doesn't make you a bad person because they make a bad decision and spend it on drugs. It actually makes you an even worse person if you don't give them the money at all and you just let them die and sit there. Now let's just say you don't have the money, right? This is my philosophy. If you don't have the money, still treat them like a human being and give them a, hey, how you doing today? Hey, why are you here? Have a conversation with them. And my mom could vouch for me on this one. As anybody who travels with me to the city or sees any homeless person in Newark or whatever, I literally say, hey, how you doing? Just a simple hey can make their day. You don't know what they go through. You don't know how invisible they seem to society and how much people walk on them. And a simple hey can change someone's life. That's free. Free. This voice, free. It's free, guys. Just to talk. Everybody can do that. Come on, guys. Stop treating them like you're better. This goes to life lesson, not just homeless people. Stop treating, other people like you're better than them. Yes, you may have made better decisions, but one, you don't know where they come from. Two, you don't know how hard they have it. And three, that doesn't mean you're better than them just because you make better decisions. How about you help them make better decisions and see the path that you're trying to go down? You see, we're all in this together, like I mentioned in the last video. We're all in this together, and the fact that we're made of the same substance makes no person different than one another. It makes us the same. We're all made of the same substance. So stop stop letting the ego speak for you. The ego is I would define it as consciousness. It's what you think you are. Stop letting that, tell you that you're better. Because you're really not. If you break it down into simple, matter and stuff, we're all made of the same thing. So that's just what I had to say today, guys. Because I just hate seeing people just like, even just toss them change. Like, yeah, I get it, you're giving them money, but a lot of people just, here you go. Or, here, walk on with the day. They don't even say hi. And do you know how insane it drives a person? How crazy the person becomes if they're just ignored? It's like they're just invisible. And that's a terrible feeling. I guarantee you, if you give them the time of day and just talk to them, you'll see how amazing people, some of these people are, and how some of them are actually, Army veterans who can't get a job because the government's not doing their job on their part and funding them the money that they deserve. Or you'll see that some of them, grew up, impregnated a girl, and then the parents kicked them out, and now they just have to, feed money to feed the children. Or, you never know their story. And the best way to find out is to ask them. And once again, guys, what if that was you? What if something along your life went totally, completely wrong, and you had everything, and all of a sudden nothing? You were left on the streets. Everything that you once had is now gone and vanished. Everybody that once knew you is not there anymore, and now the people that begin to know you as that homeless person on the street. And then they judge you and don't give you the opportunity to do something with that money because of their assumptions of what you would do with the money. Do you see? Wear my shoes and see how far and how far you would travel with them, and see if you would still do the same thing if you were back in your shoes. Homeless people are people too. I recommend that next time you see a homeless person, give them at least a hey, smile. Smile, guys. You don't know what someone's going through, and how much a single hello can do. It can save lives, guys. You don't know, somebody might be walking to a bridge to kill themselves, and all you do, hey, how you doing today? And they're like, you know what? I'm actually really sad. I was actually about to go kill myself. I'm sick and tired. My parents will listen. You don't know their story, but give them time of day. Ask, guys. Homeless people are people too. You treat a homeless man with the same respect that you would treat the president of the United States. That may be a bad example now, or bad example now, because president of the United States isn't quite good, but nonetheless he's still a human being. His decisions are his decisions, but point is, you treat somebody with that you love, and you treat somebody that is homeless that you don't know with the same respect, because they are both equal. See, you don't give that whole shady attitude like you're walking into your boss's office, hey boss, how you doing? I got an apple for you. And then meanwhile you talk to the coworkers like they're complete garbage. No, strip away the ranks, everybody's the same. Strip away the titles, everybody's the same. And that's all I have to say to you guys today. Treat them with respect, because they deserve to be treated with respect, not because I told you to, because it's only right. We're all the same. Nobody's better than anybody. We're all made of the same things. Therefore, the only way you think that you're better than somebody is if your ego's speaking. But yeah, let's help each other out. Next time you see a homeless person, I advise you to go talk to them. Just say hey. Give them change. Hey, how you doing? Here's $1. Hey, can I buy you something? Because you don't know why they're there. And for you to assume why they're there and take away their opportunity is quite wrong of you. But that's just my 2 cents. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. That's my challenge to you. Make friends with a homeless person. Make convo. Hey, how you doing? How's your day? Why are you here? Tell me your life story. I'm interested. But yeah, without any further ado, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you found this video of value, please share, like, comment, or subscribe. And until next time, I'm out.